Now, the Gaza Health Ministry says over 200 children have been killed since March 18th and more than 15,000 since the war began in October 2023. How do we begin to process this kind of scale of loss? How do you deal with that kind of loss at UNICEF, and how should we all be dealing with that?
It should infuriate us. It should compel us to act in whatever way we can as individuals, but also as a collective international community to stop the killing of children. Now, the killing of one child is too much, let alone more than 15,000 children reportedly killed since the beginning of this conflict. If, for example, I wanted to give condolences to the families of these children, one a day, it would take me more than 40 years to give those condolences. That is the scale of the child death that we're talking about in the Gaza Strip. And as we just mentioned, the impact is not just limited to the children who have been killed, but also the children with life-altering injuries, the children who received amputations, some without anesthetic, who require ongoing care, children who are now severely traumatized by what they have experienced. I've met children in the Gaza Strip who don't speak anymore, who have been orphaned, who have lost their parents, who are suicidal. All of these facts together, the number of children killed and the children who continue to live in this horrendous situation, that should compel us all to action. But unfortunately, we are still seeing this situation continue. Not enough is being done to stop it.
When you mention things like the child who doesn't speak anymore, who wants to take his own life, or children being operated on and having limbs removed without anesthetic, I think anybody with a right mind listening and watching right now would want to do something about that. The international community talks often about access and coordination. But at this point, what's actually getting into Gaza? Is anything moving at all?
Nothing is coming in, and nothing has come in for 3 weeks. This is the longest period of time since October 2023 when nothing has entered the Gaza Strip. And that's a big problem. It's a big problem, one, because we have life-saving supplies just sitting a few kilometers on the other side of the crossing. We've got vaccines for children. We've got ventilators for hospitals that are trying to keep premature babies alive. Many, many trucks of life-saving supplies sitting just outside. Now, without those supplies coming in, the suffering of children increases. It also means that the services that we are trying to deliver in the Gaza Strip will be impacted. We cannot continue to provide treatment for malnourished children if we do not get those treatments in. So at the moment, we're still managing to run through what remaining stocks we have left, but they are getting less and less by the day. So it's critical that those supplies come in, not only so that we can deliver them, but also that we can keep the services that we operate going.